Hi, it's Eating Disorders Awareness Week, and Caring Minds put my video, What We Do to Our Bodies, on their online magazine. So that's good for us. And it is important because we do so much damage to our bodies. And Ed just keeps us in the dark. He keeps telling us to do more and more damage. And we somehow can't get out of the cycle. We get stuck in the cycle of listening to Ed and following his directions. And on behalf of this Eating Disorders Awareness Week, I'd like to say we need to become more aware, more mindful of what Ed is doing to us. We need to try to understand when it's Ed's voice and when it's our own, because it's usually the disease talking. If it's something like, "You're too fat, don't eat that," or "Don't eat, you're too fat, you're a pig, you look ugly," or, "Well, you know what I mean." All those voices that go on in our heads that tell us we're pigs if we eat, and we're pigs if we don't purge stuff, and we're pigs if we drink something, and we're pigs if we don't follow a specific routine. My Ed voice is very direct. He calls me names. And he tells me not to eat, not to do things. And it's good when I'm hungry at work, because I work over the dinner hour and into the early evening, into the middle evening actually. So I don't get dinner until 9:30 or 10. So Ed thinks that's funny and makes fun of me for eating dinner and tells me I should just have skipped it. And it is quite direct. And we all have that voice. And on behalf of this Eating Disorder Awareness Week, we should all talk back to that voice at least once. Just give it a throwback. Tell him he's not worth the trouble. And then feel good about giving him that throwback. No matter what you have to do to feel good about it. Punch the air. Punch a bag. Talk to yourself over and over again. Whatever you have to do, but feel good about giving him that throwback. This week is important because it brings to light things that most people don't know about what we suffer through. And it teaches them. And it helps them realize that we're not just people who have decided not to eat because we want to diet and look pretty. We're people who have a serious mental health disorder that requires serious mental health treatment. That 1 out of 10 of us will die of this disease. and that there's many of us who will die of suicide. That this disease kills. It stops the heart, and it kills. And we need people to understand that this is serious, and we don't control the disease controls us. And we need their help, not their hindrance, not their, why don't you just go eat a bowl of soup? Or why don't you just go eat a sandwich? But their help. Like, come on, why don't we just take a walk? And we'll talk a little bit. And please explain it to me. I want to understand. And you know what? I see you as just a normal person. And I want to be with you. We need that kind of person. That's who we need. And Eating Disorder Awareness Week makes more of those people come to the front of the line. So I'm sorry this was so serious, but it's important because it's about Eating Disorder Awareness Week. And it's about what we can and can't gain from it. And it's about the importance of educating people without eating disorders on what it's like to have eating disorders. And that's so important. Now, if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that pretty little subscribe button. And hey, I love y'all.